If you've ever tried to save money or invest and thought, why does this feel so slow? You're not crazy. And more importantly, you're not doing it wrong. This is one of the biggest misunderstandings people have about how money actually works. Money doesn't grow smoothly. It doesn't move in a straight line. It feels painfully slow until it suddenly doesn't. Early on, money feels like it's stuck. You're saving, you're being responsible, you're skipping stuff you want, and your balance barely moves. You check your account and think, that's it? After all that? Meanwhile, you open Instagram or X and see headlines like, Elon Musk made more money this week than most people will make in a lifetime. And that's when the doubt kicks in. You start thinking something must be wrong. Maybe you're bad with money. Maybe the system is rigged. Maybe you missed some secret everyone else knows. But here's the truth no one explains clearly. Money grows in stages, not evenly. It crawls, then it walks, then it runs. Most people quit while it's still crawling. Think about how long it takes to heat up water. You can stare at a pot on the stove for minutes and nothing seems to happen. It looks dead, cold, pointless. Then all of a sudden, it starts bubbling like crazy. The heat didn't suddenly appear. It was building the whole time. You just couldn't see it yet. Money works the same way. In the early phase, almost all the progress comes from you. Your effort, your discipline, your decisions. The money itself isn't doing much yet. That's why it feels unfair. You're putting in the work, but the payoff looks tiny. That's also why this phase messes with your head. Humans are terrible at sticking with things that don't give immediate feedback. This is where people get distracted. They jump to the next idea, the next side hustle, the next one weird trick they saw on YouTube. They keep restarting the process, which guarantees they stay stuck in the slowest phase forever. It's like quitting the gym every 2 weeks because you don't look like an athlete yet. Once you build enough momentum, the experience changes. Small wins start to show up. Your balance doesn't just move because you added money. It moves because your money starts doing a little bit of work too. That's when people say things like, wow, it finally feels like this is working. But nothing magical happened. You just crossed an invisible threshold. This is also why people misread success stories. They look at someone who's already on the running phase and assume that's how it always felt. They see an investor making money during a market drop and think, must be nice. What they don't see are the boring years before that, when nothing exciting was happening and quitting would have been easy. And let's be honest, our culture doesn't help. We live in a world where overnight success gets all the attention. Nobody posts, year 5 of slow progress, still grinding. That doesn't get likes. So people think they're behind when they're actually right on schedule. Here's the part that really matters. The slow phase isn't just about money. It's training you. It's teaching patience. It's teaching consistency. It's teaching you how to sit with boredom without self-sabotaging. Those skills are the real reason money starts moving faster later. Not because you got smarter, but because you stopped panicking. This is why chasing speed too early backfires. When you try to force money to move faster before it's ready, you usually end up taking bad risks. You overtrade, you overspend, you jump in and out of things, and ironically, that slows everything down even more. Money starts to accelerate when you stop messing with it out of frustration, when you let time and structure do their job, when you stay in the game long enough for momentum to build. So if you're at a point where everything feels slow, boring, and unrewarding, that's not a sign to quit. That's the sign you're still in the part most people never survive, the part before the curve bends, the part where patience actually gets paid. This channel isn't about pretending money is easy or fast. It's about understanding how it really moves, so you don't bail right before it starts working. I am Donald Rump. Hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos, and we will make your wallet great again.